So the NAIA is pretty much like its own division of football, separate from the NCAA, and while it's separate, it doesn't necessarily make the special teams better or worse. So today we're going to be taking a look at the NAIA Championship between Grandview and Morningside. Okay, so the very first punt of the day, little 50-yard boot over the head of the returner, sends him running back, but unfortunately he's able to make a pretty good return. Okay, so next he's up again, this time, a little bit closer to the end zone, so he takes a little bit off. What I love here, look at the direction, look at the angle, that lands almost on the numbers. Okay, hits that nice little slow bounce forward and gets down on the 9-yard line. That's pretty much textbook right there. Can't do it much better than that. The returner could have made a play. Next here we got a little field goal, and take a look at number 11. He's like, hey, kick it over my head, kick it to the right, and so he does. So he misses the field goal, and number 11 is secretly the hero of that play. We come back out for the next punt, and this is probably the most athletic thing I've ever seen. Punter knocks it off his own teammate's helmet, runs back, catches it. What he did there, guys, he just saved either a safety or a touchdown. Okay, so that's huge. That's absolutely an insane play, and it really gets understated. Look in here, catches the ball, okay, gets it set, and then as he goes to kick, it just bounces perfectly off, right? So his right shield does not get the block at all, right? He gets blown back about 10 yards right into his own punter's foot. But the fact that he's able to keep his head on a swivel, look for the ball, catch it, fall down on it to ensure that there's not a return after that, huge, guys. Okay, so he's back up again. This time, unfortunately, he's going to feel the pressure a little bit. And there's some questions on whether this should be a flag or not. So he catches it, gets it off, and then Buddy does a pirouette in the air. A little twirl, a little spin after getting his leg completely cleanly knocked out of the way, and it's kind of hard to tell whether or not the ball actually got tipped or not, so that's why they threw the no flag. But he was so close, can you really argue with the guy? He might have just caught in a piece of that. Anyway, both of them get clotheslined, and that did not look like a very fun punt to be a part of at all, really, for either team. This is what I really like about watching this punter. He actually has really good discipline, so watch as he catches it, angles it really far to the right, hits a nice little boot. Okay, it's going to land outside the number. The returner never really has a chance to go home and get it, so he is able to just get away scot-clean. And then finally, the only other field goal in this game, they line up right hash, but he never gets it back to the middle of the field or the middle of the field goal, so it is no good. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hope you're having an amazing day. Peace.